Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go on Monday Night Football. Fielded at the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's going to hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
His first throw is an interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB in you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They have themselves another 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. Grabbed by Jordan Ellison. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's in the 1st.
I love throwing the 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of the matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's on the move. Brought in right side. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Third down, 1 yard to go. Herbert now, blitz coming. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On 3rd down, Herbert makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 29 yards, and it brings up an LA 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's Herbert once more. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Herbert throwing again. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Able to find Hawkinson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Back to the air, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. This play going under review by the officials. Well, they did their due diligence, took another look at it, and the call on the field will stand after review. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now give left side. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Chargers will have a first.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. Down the left sideline he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. On play action now, McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's complete inside the 35. Give him a full 40 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. the shotgun, McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Man in motion here. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. That's the end of... It's Vikings ball as we return for the second, and they've got to be thinking points here. McCarthy looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
You know, the jumpiness cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. Now McCarthy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. McCarthy to throw it. And he finds it in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota... offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Connects with the open man downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Herbert on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends.
Touchdown, Los Angeles! Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Chargers take possession. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw to force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
That play good for 17 and a first down. Working inside the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's Herbert once more. And that one's unsuccessful. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it'll be second and goal. Now Herbert again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Motion man right is Jefferson. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And now they face second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. He puts everything behind this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. Starts from the 44. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. On first down, they'll run. And this one doesn't go far. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Chargers pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, Herbert. Gets caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Escape. And it's a sack. They got there to take him down, but there was a reason for that. So he got a flag down. I think that's going to nullify the play. Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on 1st down. Herbert from the gun. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down. And they send a man in motion. McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. He beams one deep right side. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Chargers, they're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've got a man in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Vikings are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Here's Mitchell again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they take him down right along the 30. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, McCarthy. A massive shot towards the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 for him now following the penalty. On play action now, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot